The All Blacks are making waves, and there's one player who's stealing the spotlight with his recent performance. Damian Mckenzie, a name that's divided opinions this season, has come back in style, especially after his showing against Ireland. But here's the twist. Even after a stellar game, Mckenzie won't be starting against France. Justin Marshall, former All Black star, believes Mckenzie is finally finding his footing at fly half. At 29, Mckenzie started the year as the first choice, but after some inconsistent displays in the mid-year series and the Rugby Championship, he was benched. Beauden Barrett took over, but after suffering a concussion at Twickenham, Mckenzie had the chance to come back. And he took it. Against Ireland, Mckenzie scored 18 points, leading the All Blacks to a 23-13 victory at Aviva Stadium. Marshall praised him, saying, "I don't doubt the skills and the ability that he has. He can do things on a rugby field like no other player in the world. I don't anybody could argue." However, Marshall also pointed out the need for balance in a player in this position. It's the things that he does that are equally frustrating when they are somebody that has to be a general. You can't always be the entertainer and play the razzle-dazzle. Marshall believes Mckenzie is learning when to take risks and when it's better to play it safe. The more time he gets in the shirt, the more he starts to look like. He knows the skill set he's got, but he knows when to pull the trigger on that, commented Marshall. He added that Mckenzie now understands when it's the moment to distribute the ball or play territory instead of taking a gamble. It's starting to look like that flow is making sense to him, and that only comes with time. He built into that game really well. Marshall also highlighted Mckenzie's resilience, who has withstood criticism and the pressure from opponents. He explained that Ireland tried to rattle him, but the players stood firm. He took some shots. A couple of times he's gone hard at the line. He's made good decisions, but he's been smacked afterwards, said Marshall. Typical Damian Mckenzie, he dusts himself off, picks himself back up, and gets himself back into position. Marshall continued, "They tried to rattle him, and they did that unsuccessfully because he stayed composed. The maturity and the way that he controlled the game was outstanding in that second half." For Marshall, Mckenzie's impact was evident. It's incredibly encouraging the way that he is trending, along with Side. It's not a coincidence that when you get those generals, in particular the guy in that shirt, playing well, the teams tends to trend in the right direction as well. So, here's the question. Has Damian Mckenzie proven he deserves the starting position, or is the bench the best choice for the game against France? Is he becoming the general that All Blacks need? Share your thoughts in the comments and make sure to subscribe to Kiwis Rugby Updates so you don't miss any updates on Mckenzie's journey and our team.